There you go. Mike's actually on now. That's what I say. Why is it not working? Oh, I activate. Oh, yes, because I forgot to turn it on. Derp. Right. Well, I quickly loaded up the expansion yesterday, and I mean very, very quickly, just to make sure there was no teething troubles. Doesn't seem to be anything so far. The only pickle is, obviously, the guide, the quest journal guide I was using before, hasn't been updated yet. So we're going to have to do this by the seat of our pants, metaphorically speaking. Alright. Okay, so now the first thing is, I believe, I have to get the intro quest, which is... I'll get it from here. That's there. I need to get that. Is it... come on. Yep. Quest starters. I'm trying to find where it is. One second, I have to list this, sorry. Ah, there you go. So it's collection. It's under collections, right? Okay. So that would be there. There we go. So collections, stories, and stories, chapters. There we go. Accept quest. Here we go. Right. Okay. So we need to find Leramil the Wise in Skingrad. As you do. And oh look, I happen to be right by a before I go anywhere, I need to clear out some inventory space before I go anywhere. So this
Hello there.
right, let's dump everything I don't need into the okay. I can go there as well, second that. I mean, save the poisons, I don't need those. That can be destroyed. I need that, same for that one. That can be put in the bank. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've got loads of these to do, but those can go in that one. Same for that, they can go in there as well. That can go in there. That can go in there. Look at that. Look at that. That's research. I'll keep that there for now. And go to the bank. See what else I can do. Clear out a little bit of space because there's something I do want to keep. As you can notice, I have cleared out quite a few of my potions. So I want to keep some of those there. As well, I think. Let's have a look. I'll keep that because that's useful. That one's good. These are all things that are very useful, so they're worth me keeping. It's just these really. I'm probably going to need those at some point. So, okay, that'll do. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, the new companions won't be turning up until like the next major patch, like the sort of second part of the DLC, I believe. But I will address that when it happens. So let me just make sure that's yep, that's going on there. Okay, right. Let's head to the Skingrad, which I believe is the main one of the cities in Westworld. Okay, so find it on the map. I'm assuming it's this area here because of like, ooh, like it doesn't have any markers on it. Right, okay, so that's going to be to there. Here we go. Westworld is my home and I'll protect it with my life. From Such in the west to Rustwell in the east and all along the Gold Road. I'll help keep Skingrad and the world to save more enemies, this I swear. Tribune, Alea Idolus. And I'm assuming that's the city. When it's very Hey, pretty. There we go.
Ah, there you are. I have been expecting you.
Hello, little mill. Right, let me just make sure my settings are still as I want them to be. Yep, everything's on that. Yep. Everything seems to be going okay.
Greetings, Proxy. I knew fate would draw you here. New troubles emerge in these lands. The footprints of the once forgotten prince now free. And where the prince walks, disturbance and disorder follow. But that is how we shall find her.
Right, yes. Tell me what sort of voice I use when I get over to. I'll use the standard. What sort of disturbances and disorder?
A secretive and violent order called the Recollection scours ruins throughout the Weald. Strange Daedric creatures harry the region, and the wood elf King Nantharian reigns over a newly grown forest, a sure sign the threads of fate have frayed.
Newly grown forest. That sounds Sorry, what was that about the threads of fate?
The lines of possibility that weave through reality and hold everything together. Athelia, the Daedric Prince of Paths, has been set free. Her presence threatens both our world and the realms beyond. Help me meet this threat, and you will be rewarded.
That sounds jolly. Right, I'll help you deal with the threat of Athelia. Where do we begin?
Let me mark your map. Frayed threads of fate point to Rustwall, the Ellenglin ruins, and Ostermere. And take this relic, the Echoneer. You might find it useful.
Oh yes, we did that before.
My friend Baragon offered his townhouse in Skingrad. Let us meet there when we are done.
Tell me about these sites you want me to investigate.
They are all within West Weald, not far from the city of Skingrad. Which location are you curious about?
Why are you interested in Rustwell Estate?
Rustwall Estate is an old Colovian manor to the southeast, on the outskirts of Skingrad. Why Rustwall is important, I cannot say. Yet the threads of fate have been disturbed there, and we need to determine the cause.
Okay, so what's going on at the Sturmia?
I am not sure. That is why I asked you to investigate.
Fair.
Ostermere is a Colovian town in the Strid Vale, not far from the southern edge of the New Forest. I have heard stories about powerful groundquakes and enraged forest creatures in the area.
Wait, so what was that about a New Forest?
The Valenwood Forest mysteriously expanded across the river Strid and replaced the previous Colovian terrain. The wood elves who settled the area call it Dawnwood. King Nantharian rules a new Bosmer realm beneath its thick canopy.
Okay, so what about Elengilium?
Ellenglin is a
Ellenglin, that as well.
ruin that lies north of Skingrad. A lonely and peaceful spot, or so I have been told. Yet the threads of fate simply vanish in the vicinity.
Oh.
A phenomenon I have never observed before. We must determine why.
So that don't bend round or curve away or anything like that. No, they just disappear. Right. Okay, so which is closest? Alright, first things first. First thing is first. Let's go and have a little investigation into this new town. Because I kind of need to. And also there's a teleport point there. Available DLC is automatically unlocked when you are... Alright, so this is the... There you go. So I'm assuming this is where we can get another in-room. Of course I'm going to go and get that now, get that sorted. And add to my collection. Okay. What's this one? Ooh. Very nice. Yeah, this is the free in-room. I'll say free, sorry. This is the cheapy in-room, not the free in-room, because it does cost like 3,000 gold or something. You see? Okay, this is actually a pretty big room. But you know what? Just for a gig, I can't. Well, there you go. Yep. We'll get the priorities sorted. You can refine multiple materials of different types at once at these crafting stations. Oh, there's new crafting. Oh, I will do that in a second once this is loaded. I haven't fully got. Let's go for it. Go with. Yeah. Okay. Right, so let's do that one. Yep. Right. Okay, so the vast majority of stuff is still the same, but on certain skills now, I think it's like the weapon skills, there'll be certain things like little markers like this, which means I can change how these go. And so far, you know, I could possibly change, you know, the wall of elements, for example, to violet purple or something like that, and things like that, or full shock, or for example, let's see if there's an armor stuff. No, because that's mostly passive. Okay, but I think at the moment it's just the weapon stuff. I think, yeah. So you've got like cleave, reverse slash, dual wields, which I think is, you know, things like that. There's loads of. Basically, I can now. Well, I can do it once I unlock it in the game. I can take part in scribing, which is the adding skills and things like that. So I think I've got to go to it first, then that will unlock the skill line. Summon Ember again. I don't know where Ember got to.
Hey, you!
Hello, Ember. Welcome back. Enchanters use freeze type of runestones to make glyphs. There you go. Right. So this is Skingard, the new place. So there's the bank. I'm assuming it's going to be like a second property at some point. So that's that. Oh, okay. In fact, let's go and deal with describing stuff now. Let's get that out of the way whilst I'm here.
The new forest worries me. Nothing natural ever grew that quickly.
It's those wood elves. Ravenwood is trying to annex territory.
Okay.
But the wood elves of Vashavar claim their intentions.
Here we go. So this is going to be like how I'm assuming how I do it. I think this is the individual I need to speak to.
I just need a moment of your... You stopped. Amazing. The adept that helped return Ivea to Nirn. Sorry. Vanus Galarian himself asked me to find you. We have a bit of a predicament.
What kind of a predicament, my good sir?
The Archmagister asked that I not say too much in earshot of my guildmates. Let's just say it's a magical anomaly. Untamed power from an unknown source. Plenty to catch a mage's interest, but that's just the trouble. It could be highly dangerous.
Right. Is the Mages Guild keeping it a secret?
For now. Power draws mages like moths to a flame. We're a little hopeless that way. Votary Nalia, a knight from the Order of the Lamp, is on the scene. She needs someone to help her explore this anomaly and assess the danger. What do you say?
Alright, help for Votary Nalia.
Excellent! The anomaly is in an old complex called Sunamir, beneath the Sunhold Mages Guild. Good luck. Hopefully the rest of us won't be far behind you.
Okay.
Nalia and the others are inside. Stay safe in there.
Oh, okay. So this is the scribing one. Good. You want to double check? So this basically takes us back to Artaeum by the looks of it. Or something like it.
Ah, good. You must be our backup. A nod came through.
Magnus, watch over you, Nalia. We'll keep watch out here.
Right. Lead the way, traveler. The door just down the hall here.
That voice sounded very familiar just then.
You're the one Nalia's been waiting for. You're not what I expected, but perhaps that's just what she needs.
That voice sounds very familiar. I'm gonna have to check. I am gonna have to check because that sounds really, really familiar. I hope. Oh. Okay. No. No. Okay. It's not showing up gold. Okay. Damn it. Okay. This is looking promising. I mean, this is all still new, so they probably haven't posted. Oh, this is gonna bug. It really does sound like someone. No. No. Okay. I'll leave that for now. Otherwise, it will drive me scatty. It really does sound familiar. Sounds like Alphino's voice actor.
Mind your step. This place is a bit of a mess thanks to that portal.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm seeing shiny stuff. Okay. Right, what do you want to do?
Now that we have a moment,
Oh, nice armor.
Nalia, Votary Knight in the Order of the Lamp. I know of your impressive work for the Guild, of course. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Ernard briefed you on our situation?
Seriously, that is really cool armor. He asked me to help you investigate a magical anomaly.
That's exactly right. I'm quite proficient with portals, you see. This was my first time patrolling here in Sunamir, filling in for a friend. I sensed a portal through the wall back there, and when we broke through, well...
Did you try to go through?
I mean, I tried. There used to be a lot more wall back there. The portal didn't like me trying to go through one bit. Raw magical energy came bursting out.
Ooh.
I'm just lucky I wasn't scraped up too bad.
So what do you want to do now?
This portal is old magic, keyed to require 2 people to enter at the same time. I think. And that's where you come in. I'll see if I can stabilize it, then we go through together. Do you have any questions before we head in?
Nah, let's do it.
Here we go. It's happening again! Brace yourself! That blast reawakened some latent magic in here. Look around while I get this thing under control. Watch out!
Oh.
And all this that would location to meditate on. I just need a little more time.
Oh, maybe she's stuck there.
An illusion? It seems distorted.
Yeah. This page appears from a journal. Packed all I could, but mainly carry resentment. The faultless whims of fools and madmen have left my heart barren. I've broken myself trying to save everything. I'll leave and make a legacy to carry on what I discovered. The Scholarium will live again. Just not...
Bet there's lots of old notes down here.
Right.
Things as stable as I can make it. Let's head in before another surge of magic.
Leroy! Ooh.
Good to know I was right about the portal. Let's figure out where we are and find the source of all this unstable magic.
Oh. Somewhere where there's sunlight, which is a good sign. And of course that's an illusion. I mean, oh, that is pretty. That is very pretty. There's some. Oh, that's really nice. I love that. Okay. Oh, okay. Right, we've got a flame atronic. Everything go poof. Yes. Oh, what I need to do is, because I've got them, I need to use one of my, where's it gone? Yeah, let's use one of those. Get a little bit of XP buff, which means Ember will level faster. Oh, there's a big boy over there, there's a Force Atronic. Okay. I got to avoid the sparking boys.
This architecture is elderly. It must still be near sunset.
Ooh. That bug. Come here, bug. Thank you. Roots going through the ruins like this.
Defenses meant to protect what?
Something very important. Now, you don't put defenses like this down here just because you're guarding your recipe for, your favourite soup or something. I mean, you might do, but it'd be it would be a damn good soup. Sparkly boy.
You feel that surge of magic? We're getting close.
Yeah, sorry, that's just indigestion. Bug. Oh, hello. Animated Archmagus. Alright. There you go. Not bad. Some gauntlets. Okay, so now I've got to find the source. I'm going to check up here because that is bookshelves. Just in case. This might be the only chance I can get to explore, to come here, so kind of makes sense for me to check every single thing. What's giving these? Oh, it's a sealed environment. Scholarium. What a great name. Ooh, shiny. Endless bookshelves lined with tomes have set in the darkness beneath. IVR for centuries. Knowledge, magic and arcane artistry long lost to Tamriel. Now reclaimed. So yeah, there we go. We found a lost archive and it explains how the skill of scribing comes back into the world. Oh! And looks like I can come back here. Okay. So this is how we get in and out, right? I see.
Whatever's causing this, I think it's in the next room. Come on.
Oh, that's going to be good. So that means I don't have to go through all that just to sort of come all the way back here. That's good. I like that. Yeah. I've always been a fan of fast travel that unlocks, once you've been, you get there once by the regular method, and then anything else after that, then you can do the fast travel. That I am absolutely okay with. Yeah, especially like if it's in the middle of a dungeon or so. Ooh, pretty. Yep.
What is this place?
Don't know, but it's pretty cool, isn't it?
This place is incredible. We'll have to explore when we're not in mortal danger.
Agreed.
All this unstable magic seems to be flowing from those doors to the altar.
Well, I can try and close those doors.
Ah, see? You took the words right out of my mouth. Close the doors if you can. I'll see what I can do to stabilize the focusing crystal on the altar.
Oh, good luck to you.
I'll handle things here. Shut those doors.
Shut the door. Really cool music. Right. Into the main hall. I'm liking this already. I mean, it's really simple, but I might as well just work my way around.
You have the strength to seek me out.
Yindrik. Oh. Are we gonna be like tested or anything? Door of the Netch.
It's been too long since someone basked in my presence.
Oh, that's weird. What is... I love the design of these things. Unmarked door. Ooh, no sound coming from that one apart from the door closing. Door of the Griffin.
Hello? Oh no, is someone there?
What's this? This is the door of the dragon.
Humans ascend the star-parked night. One a lamb and one a light.
I need you up here, now!
On my way. Hello. Oh, fudge. You okay?
That wasn't the best idea I've ever had.
Meddlers, thieves, what have you done to my altar?
Ooh.
We were just trying to calm things down. Who in oblivion are you?
This is a fine way to wake after centuries of restless slumber. Did she send you? You're not at all what I was promised. It wasn't enough to break in. You had to smash the altar, too.
Well, we were trying to calm the unstable magic. Who are you?
You may call me the Crow. This is the Scalarium, and... I see now. She didn't send you. If she had, your knight wouldn't have smashed the altar's focusing crystal.
I want to help. Just tell me what to do.
I suppose, if you meant true harm, you could have done much worse. We'll need a new crystal to act as a focus for the altar. Procure one, and... pin feathers. I suppose it's the only way. We'll have to try.
I have to try what?
This altar focuses power to shape the very heart of magic itself. If we're going to get things under control, I'll need to talk you
Yeah, I'm gonna look.
But first things first, there should be an old focus or two in the East Wing. Hurry. The East Wing should still have a replacement crystal boxed up somewhere. Don't let the Scalarium's defenses stand in your way. Hurry now.
Before I go, what is scribing?
We'll have all the time in the world to talk after the magic here is quelled. If the altar isn't stabilized, our conversation options will be very limited. Because we will be dead.
Oh, yeah.
That blast took a lot out of me.
Yeah, you have a chat with the Crow. Well, they said to the East Wing, didn't they? So... to the East Wing. Okay. Oh. Oh, I go. Okay. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I think this is a good call doing this quest first. I've got. Yeah, because it might be like I might once I unlock it, I might find more items as I'm exploring, sort of thing. But if I'd have done this like last, I probably would have like missed out on them or something like that. I don't know. This was a good idea. Also, it's fun.
Good. Bring the crystal to the altar. Place it in the empty locus.
Place it in the locus.
If we are to quell this magic, we must focus it into a new creation. Place your hands on the altar.
Okay, I've just unlocked some scripts, magic damage. And I'm going, oh, this is good already. I like this. Basically, scribing is, for those who don't know, is a way to sort of create, customize your certain skills and abilities. There's not a huge amount of them in there to begin with. They said that specifically they wouldn't be doing all of them at once. So to begin with, it is weapon skills, but then as they go on, they will add more, because they didn't want to have like a billion things added to it and then completely balk the system. So by having a smaller set, it makes it more manageable, and they can get feedback and blah blah blah. Plus, also it's less work, which makes sense.
This is the scribing altar. Make this grimoire your own.
Okay, luminous ink is required to complete an act of scribing. Right. So ink is for numerous methods. Keep an eye out for hints. Okay, so right. So basically, luminous ink is what I need. That's the important stuff. Okie dokie. Okay, launch a conscious wield soul. Alright. Customize your grimoire by adding one script of each type. Focus defines the function. Signature scripts affects final benefit. Right, so obviously I've got one of each. But as so this is the spell. This is the skill, I should say, not spell. Although it's kind of a spell at the same time. So the focus is deals magic damage to an enemy. Okay, so I'll pop that in that one. This one makes it a lingering effect. And then this one affects the enemy with oh, this is actually a pretty good spell. There you go, you can see all the effects there. And right, let's make this.
The skill scribed. The magic of the scalarium is calmed.
Would you like to go to the new skills menu?
Let's talk about what comes next.
Yes. Okay.
Hang on. What just happened?
Oh. Right, so let's have a look at these. Okay, I will not activate it at the moment, but at least
It's done. The altar is quiet, and for the first time in centuries, scribing has returned to Tamriel. It's clear Ulfsil did not send you, but I believe she would be quite proud of you just the same.
Thank you, but who is Ulfsid?
Archmage Ulfsild the Evergreen? Warrior Witch of Kyne's Aegis? Clever woman of the Druidoc? The Pale's priestess of Juno? She created the Scalarium and perfected the art of scribing.
And that's what I just did. Scribing. Shaping magic.
Like a ray of sunlight from Magnus himself. Yes.
The sarcasm.
Developed by Archmage Ulfsild in collaboration with powerful beings. Spirits, if you like.
Ah, the ones behind the doors.
Luminaries of magic. And you, adventurer, are going to seek them out.
And why would I do that?
To inherit Ulfsild's legacy. To make your mark on spellcraft itself. The luminaries wait beyond these beautiful sealed doors.
I'm going to be focusing on this for a
I
while.
will guide you on the path of scribing. I will take you under my wing.
And I can scribe more grimoires, shape new skills.
There is a world of magic beyond your mortal ken, adventurer.
Who's Ken?
Luminaries at your side. There is nothing you cannot accomplish. Speak to your knight. Consider my offer.
Oh, I am very tempted.
There is much to be done, but it will be good to flex my feathers again.
One moment.
been a knight in the Order for years, Traveler, and I've never heard of anything like this. A lost art of shaping magic, an ancient library, and these luminaries. This is incredible.
Well, the crow seems to think I can learn more about scribing from the luminaries.
Hopefully you'll learn exactly what a luminary is while you're at it. I'm lucky you were here, Traveler. My magic is so specialized. With that altar, who knows what else you'll learn to do? What sort of spells and skills you'll create?
I don't know, but it's going to be exciting. What do we do next?
Well, I need to report in. Tell the head of my order what's happened and get guidance from the Archmagister. If you're asking my advice, why not stay here? Talk more with the crow and see if you can start to walk this path she mentioned.
Well, this turned out to be quite the patrol, Nalia.
A patrol to last a lifetime. I brought you in to help with an unstable portal, and look at everything we've done. Explored an ancient library, met a talking crow, and apparently revived an ancient form of magic. Can't wait to see what happens next.
Soul Trap. Oh, excellent.
I have no idea how I'm going to explain this to the head of my order. This will be a long and entertaining conversation. In the meantime, you have a feathered scholar to speak with.
Sorry, this is a lot. This is something many ESO players have been wanting since the game came out, as a way of, it's not fully exactly creating your own spells at the moment, but this is definitely laying the foundations for some good stuff. What are you hoping to get from the Mages Guild?
You passed some of my trusted associates when we entered Sunamir. I want them tasked to investigate and catalog what we find. In the meantime, you're our resident expert on scribing. You need to learn everything you can.
Well, there seems to be a good deal still to... Start again. There seems to be a good deal still to discover.
You couldn't be more right. What are the luminaries? How do they relate to this lost art of scribing? We have more questions than answers. Luckily, we also have you. Give the crow my regards.
I really like her armor. That kind of like grey and teal, like glow like effect goes really well. I'll speak with the crow. Good luck, Nalia.
I'm a touch nervous to bring this to the Votary Commander and Archmage Galerion. This is going to come as quite a surprise. And those two hate surprises. I'll be fine. Probably.
Well, if they give you any trouble, please feel free to call on me. I'll put in a good word for you. Let's interchange. There we go. Skill styles. Okay, so I can now... yeah. I see how this works now. So I can literally change the visual appearance of some of my skills. Oh, this is going to be great. Okay, so let me just check something. If I go to here, and if I click on that, there you go. So now if I cast it, it would go, oh, yep, okay. That's good. That's very good. Right, so the next one is how to scribe. Okay. Okay, that's fair enough. So that's basically a bit of furniture I can put in there. Right. Oh, this is really freaking cool. Okay. So yeah, I'm probably going to be focusing on the scribing stuff to begin with before I go on the quest proper. Because this is something I have been wanting to do for a long time. And I imagine that this is something a lot of players have been waiting for. But again, it's not exactly like it was, I think it was like Oblivion, where you could create your own spells, like literally how you wanted, because that just leads very easily, can lead to, shall we say, not so much exploits, but things being overpowered very quickly. Which in a single player game is not as much of an issue. But in an MMO, especially when it has PvP elements to it, that's an issue. So I can understand why they're not going full customization, and it's more tweaking rather than creating.
I'm glad you've chosen to stay, Interloper. The path to master scribing is not an easy one, but its rewards are innumerable. Your knight appears to be leaving. Did I ruffle her feathers with my cause?
She's going to report into the Mages Guild and request some assistance here.
A guild of mages? Fascinating, but a topic for another conversation. Let's stay focused. Ulfsild prepared for the day that someone would follow in her footsteps. She left behind resources, notes, and information for her eventual inheritor.
And you want me to be this inheritor?
What I want is immaterial. The luminaries will dictate your future as a scriber of grimoires, an editor of spells.
That's it. You edit spells.
I am Ulfsild's familiar. I can guide your early steps, get you flying in the right direction. Where you perch is up to you.
Oh, the bird metaphors. Okay, where do I start?
Ulfsild left a number of echoes, instructional illusions, scattered throughout the library. Their aim is to guide you through the process of contacting the luminaries, making allies of them once again. There's one just behind you. See for yourself.
Well, I'll see what Ulfsid has to say then.
The echo at the base of the altar is just one of many. Much of the Scalarium's knowledge has been lost to time. But if Magnus wills it, Ulfsild's preparations should be enough to see us through.
Okay.
Fly back to me when you have followed Ulfsild's instructions.
Echo of introduction. The one we saw earlier.
The Crow has set you on the path to learn the art of scribing.
Oh.
A world of magic awaits you. I've left behind another sort of guide, the True Sight Lens. Seek it out in the East Wing.
To the East Wing?
Answer fables are signposts to seek the luminaries, and they will teach you far more than I ever could.
Okay. So yeah, I know it's like a sort of mini quest line, but I say I want to get this done first. This for me is probably the most important bit. And I'm just like, look, we're sorcerers, okay? Sorcerer rogue. This is our jam. This is the shit we get. Ooh, true sight lens. Okay. What was it? Listen to the echo of the true sight. Of course I'm going to listen to the echo.
I made this lens so you might see the world as I do. The very warp and weft of magic laid out before me. A look through the lens will allow you to see impressions left behind by the luminaries. Follow these signposts and you will find their domains.
Okay. So I think this might be a... Yeah, this is going to be another one of those things where I put... Alright, okay, so let's go to... Where is it? Quick slots. Tools. Mementos. Okay, let's pop that there. Yeah, it's echo the lens, right, okay. Okay, it's going to speak to the crow. I might be going too far ahead of myself. Okay, so, alright, so that wasn't what I thought it was. Okay, so that just basically gives me a... Alright.
Good. You found the lens. It will be your most important tool in tracing a path to the luminaries. Merely holding the lens will attune you to the flow of magic. You will begin to see focal points, impressions left behind by these mystical beings.
How do I use these focal points?
It's quite simple. Stand in one and peer through the lens. Hidden magics in many forms will be revealed to you. Doors, glyphs, even secrets layered within tomes.
Ooh.
But here, enough talk. Let's begin.
Where do I start?
Gather your feathers about you. Nearby you will see a focal point and the Fable of the Indrik. Read the book, then step into the focal point. Peer through the lens, and you'll see the tome in an all-new light.
Gotcha.
Secrets are all around us. You need only know where to look. Read the Fable of the Indrik, then use the lens and re-examine the tome. You'll see what I mean.
Okay, so it's like a before and after, right? Okay, so... Where is it? It's over there. So read it. Okay.
Now enter the focal point and peer through the lens. You will see what was unseen in the fable.
Okay, so this is where I need to equip it, don't I? Find where it is on this blinking thing first. I've got so many things I can use now, I've got to find the right one. Okay, let's go. Where's it gone? This is one of the sort of things I've got too many things to... Start the bomb this time, actually. Now, see, I've got the Tomb of Legends. Ah, lens. Okay, so that's called Lens of True Sight. Oh, I'll say. Okay, oh, right. So I just have to use it. Okay. Yes, me being an idiot. Oh, so it's a way of accessing hidden information. Oh, that's good. Weird. Okay, so I didn't have to equip it, I just have to write.
The hidden annotations then. And you know where you are going?
Well, it looks like illustrated notes lead to Iridian.
You should be able to follow those annotations in sequence.
Good evening.
Taking you from location to location. Just like the hunter in the fable, you seek the Indrik now. Let Ulfsild be your guide.
Is there anything else I need to know?
As this is your first time, I will accompany you into the field. Not everything you need to know is on the page. I will teach you how to break the luminary wards and retrieve key fragments to enter the Indrik's domain.
Ah, I'll see you in Iridian then.
I'll meet you at the Lady's Standing Stone in Oradon. How nice it'll be to really stretch my wings again.
Okay, right. So this is not actually the proper quest or anything else like that. This is a sort of sub-quest line to progress through what's called describing stuff, which is basically the skill customization and tweaking. And I'm really, even though I've only seen like a few bits of it, I am really liking it so far. It's so it's like a sort of I mean, it's got its own freaking quest line. So it just to me it makes perfect sense to do this first, because this is something I've been wanting to do since they first announced it, and then once that's done, then I can progress with the story. But it's like already, and I'm like, oh, I'm liking where this is going. Let's just see if it will do it. Like say for example as well now, if I cast like say Soul Trap, I've unlocked Awkward Purple, which means when I use that, if I use that skill or spell, whatever you want to call it, it now has a purple thing to it. So it looks like as time goes on, they're going to add more stuff. They're just doing, to begin with, it's just the weapon skills they're doing. They've added it to. So, like the styles and things like that. This is like part 1. This is like the default that everybody can get. But there'll be other things as time goes on, like there might be stuff for the Dark Brotherhood. Let's say for the Fighters Guild. For the Mages Guild and stuff like that. Like, where is it, for example? Where is it? Like things like the Shooting Star stuff. You know, you can change it from being the sort of purple off to, once I've unlocked it, blazing orange, so it looks like a fireball dropping from the sky and things like that. So yeah, it's not so much like some people were hoping, complete skill creation, because that would just be, that has the potential to be very, very overpowered. But it's more skill editing, skill tweaking, which is pretty good as far as I'm concerned. There we go. Right, so oops, I need to go to that one. And where's it on the map? Okay. Oh, let's go to that one. This has some very, very good potential for this to make things just that. I mean, I've already got a new skill as well, like completely new. I'll show you in a sec. From this quest line, it's part of it. It's like, oh, there you go, here's your freebie, get you started, and then you can see what it's like. But you can only do it in that particular area. You can only create the spells in that thing. But the good thing is that you can essentially travel there really quickly. So where is it? Where's the one? Where is it? It's this one. Yeah. Here we go. I know this is one of the new skills I've got. Magical Soul. A concentrated blast of soul magic at a target. Damage straight away. Beneficial signature and affix scraps applied to you. Yep. Affects the enemy with major breach. So basically it's like a sort of soul blast. I mean, that's essentially what it is, Magical Soul. So okay. Where's the crow? Ah, yeah, so.
Here we are, where the fabled chase began.
You can tell this is the quest area because there's a lot of people here.
What a flight! I almost didn't want to land, but to business. The luminaries are beings of great power. Each has a domain they have shaped to their choosing. Each domain has a door, and each door, of course, has a key.
So, where can I find this key?
As I said in the library, let the fable be your guide. We are here at the Lady, the first annotated location in the fable. Just as you did back at the Scholarium, peer through the true sight lens within a focal point.
Okay, what am I looking for?
Magic wards left behind by the Indrik. A trio of these wards hide a fragment of his key. Once revealed, these wards can be dispelled from a distance. Clear them all, and the key fragment will be revealed. Don't worry, I'll help you find it.
Wait, only a fragment of the key?
If the luminaries share one trait, it's a love of a challenge overcome. Yes, you'll need to gather 3 key fragments.
Yeah, cool. Never easy.
Begin. And remember, if you lose your sight, there will always be more focal points at hand.
Alright.
Peer through the lens, reveal the wards, and claim the key fragment. This may seem a small step, but an incredible path waits before you.
Oh, I am looking forward to this, don't worry. Okay. So, basically, when I do this, I need to look for glowy purple shit like this. Okay, I will view, stand within it.
The lens shows you magic the way Wolfsild saw it. Shades of how the luminaries see it. Now, find the wards.
Oh, there's one. There's two. So there's one over there, one over there. And...
Find 2 more wards to reveal the fragment.
Right. Okay, I see how this sort of works now.
Your vision has faded once more.
Right, so there's one per...
Peer through the lens and break the wards to find the key fragment.
Okay, so there's one per use. Okay. Oh, there it... Oh, right, nothing gooping on me. Excellent. Well, I need to just give some go over it because there's lots of people here.
The first key fragment is yours. Well done.
Oh, there you are.
You've taken to this well. Your early steps to master scribing. But from here I must take my leave. Return to the Scalarium. Ulfsild, I believe, wanted her inheritor to walk this path alone.
Well, you set me on a nice path, but so just to double check, I just need to find the other 2 key fragments, right?
Just as you did here, use the fable to find your way. Dispel the wards, and with key in hand, you should be able to open the door and meet the luminary Indrik face to face.
What then?
He will likely ask you to prove yourself worthy of his power. I have a good feeling about you, Interloper.
Right, so I've got to find 2 more fragments.
I have faith you can do it. Magnus guide you on your journey, and I'll see you back at the Scalarium.
I'll see you there.
Just remember, you can always reference the fable of the Indrik from your bag. Ulfsild's annotations will guide you on your journey. Find the wards, obtain the fragments, and soon you shall meet your first luminary of magic.
Okay, can you remind me where the other key fragments are?
Just remember, in your quest to meet other luminaries, I will not be around to act as a guide.
True, and I'm about to ask.
A set of wards lie within the ruins of Ondil. The third are on the eastern island of Buranim. Ulfsild's annotations make that clear.
Now, I believe this is back in the Scalarium, but I want to check.
It lies on an island off the southwest coast of Oradon.
Oh, there you go. I stand corrected.
A lighthouse beacon. You'll find it, Interloper, just as Ulfsild did all those years ago.
So she was the first one to find it, get, pass all the trials and blah blah blah, and was able to create scribing, but for whatever reason it was just lost. Why are the luminary keys hidden like this?
I'm not sure I can give you a simple answer to that question. Perhaps some of the luminaries can give you their perspective. My best guess? When you see magic the way they do, your taste for the company of mortal mages might sour.
So mages annoyed them.
That ruffles the feathers more than I intended. Think of it this way. Your average archmage is just a neophyte compared to the luminaries. I think these hidden keys are a way to dissuade, let's call them, casual questions.
Okay. Gotcha. Right. Okay. Right. This is going to be good. I like how this is going. I really do. Alright. Okay. So yes, I need to go to... Let's go there. And there was like, what? There was 5 doors. And I wouldn't be at all surprised if each of them had a luminary behind them. I mean, one of them was the Indrik, which is the first one we're going to do. There was, I think, a griffin. There was definitely a dragon. And one of them was blank. And then there was the other one whose name, for some reason, I'm having a brain fart and can't remember. Right, so I need to go to there. Right. It's good music. Oh, oh, okay, fine, let's get these as well. Excellent. Oh, lots of people waiting here. Okay, staring at the wall. I mean, each their own. Now ruined the subterranean halls of Ondil were built in the early first Monday. Yeah, this is definitely the right place. It's all seen everyone in the same dungeon. Please.
The wards are nearby. Seek the key fragment. Walk the path.
Okay, so there's another ward down there. Okay. Oh, there's one over there. Okay, so I also need to find the next. It's not like a puzzle, it's more of a... Oh yeah, I don't know what you call it. Maybe it's kind of a puzzle. This is more... Okay. A search rather than a puzzle. Right, that's 2. Right, where's the next... Oh. Nope. Go to you first of all. Right, where's the next... Where's the next focal point? Oh, back up here. Okay. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Excellent. I suppose it is kind of a puzzle, just not a typical puzzle. Alright. Okay, so that's the second set done. Now to find the third set. Alright, so that's going to put me... You know what? I was going to be the easiest way of doing this. If I go to there, I can pick up this survey and go to there. Yep, that sounds like a plan. Oh, someone's cooking something really nice in nearby. I've just got a whiff of it. It smells... I don't know what it is, but it smells good. I wouldn't... It smells really good. Right, so if we go get the survey first. What am I doing? Right, then if I go on this way, get the where is it? Oh, I see it. I see it. Which room would I tour? Come on. Right. That's that. Okay, on to the next area. Which is... the easiest way of doing this. Probably going to sort of follow that cliff around. That's... Oh god, I'm stuck under a freaking tree. Oh yes, somebody else has got the same idea as me. Okay, so I am heading in my direction, which is good. There's it. Nice and relaxing.
Gather your feathers about you. The last fragment is within those ruins.
In the grand scale of things.
So yeah, everyone's talking at the same time then. Okay. Oops. Oh, well, that noise was then. Nope. Alright, so I've got to find the focal point. Yeah, I'm definitely in the right area. Let's just start over here. Right, there it is. This is the sort of level of puzzle I'm okay with right now. So, here's thing, find thing. Okay, over there. And the last one here. It's over there. There we go. Here's the third fragment. Right. Now to reveal the Indrik's door. Which is... It's right the way down there. Oh, you did say yes, right by the lighthouse. So... Rather than wasting cash, let's find the next... And jump. Right, try and find the friggin' way shrine first of all. I was also keeping the usual eye out for any treasure chests and stuff like that, really. Oh, there's a world boss up there. No, I'm not gonna find the world boss. No, not today. Although I can't, I just want more different priorities right now. Right, it's going to be interesting finding the first Indrik. Right, so... yeah, this is going to be the closest one. Okay. So I've got all three fragments. Now... Oh, fudge! Okay, that didn't go too well.
You've flown true. The luminary Indrik's door is close. Find the path to the top and take the next step on your journey.
Path to the top, right. Okie dokie, path to the top. That would be very embarrassing to get all the way there and just to sort of, you know, collapse right in front of them. You know what's good? It's yeah, that's because I can. I don't have to attack him, I'm just wanting to. Also, loot. I mean, did they mean a literal door? I mean, that'd be quite amusing if it is literally just a... Oh no, it's over here. Okay. It's a hidden door. It's a magic door. Fleeing is a perfectly valid tactic. Oh. Oh.
It has been many long years since a mortal entered my domain. And now here you are, following in Ufsil's footsteps.
Again, that's...
Welcome to my domain, adventurer, bearer of my fable.
Again, that's another voice. it's pretty standard for ESO that there's going to be pretty much every NPC is going to be, I know that voice from somewhere. So,
I sense the power of the Scalarium within you. Your ink-stained hands have touched the altar's magic. I sensed too when Ulfsild's essence faded from this realm. After all these years, do you hope to be her inheritor?
that sounds like Mercer. That sounds like Matt Mercer. That's kind of just... I'm not saying it is, but I would not be surprised if it turned out it was, because I know Laura Bailey's in this. She's definitely there. I know Liam's in it, and I know Travis, and I know Sam's definitely in it. And there's quite a few other pretty high up, voice actors and stuff in it as well. So I wouldn't be at all surprised if he turns up at some point. But I've tried to find a cast list for this expansion. Granted, I don't check for like about a minute, so it's probably out there somewhere, but I haven't been able to find it yet. Might be. I'm still new to this.
I sense potential. You hunger for power, much as Ulfsild did when she sought me out all those years ago. I will ask you the same question I asked her. Do you deserve this power? The power to edit grimoires, to rewrite magic?
Oh, now there could just be the arrogant answer. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
An honest answer, and wise. I offer the power to maim or mend, to blast with...
Looks like I picked the right answer.
...with ice. Such a gift is not taken lightly.
Yes.
But first, my door must open once again. Place the fable you carry with you upon the dais.
How would I open your door?
A story is never just a story. It has the power to change from within and without. The fable of the Indrik acts as a symbolic connection, a commitment from me to you. Place the book and open the path.
Hold it. Dude, you look freaking awesome. You can tell this is like the new thing, and even with the improved graphics on my card, it's, you can just tell these are like the base graphics have just been improved. I mean, look at that. Just that magnificent. It's actually following where I'm going. Brilliant. Oh, I loved little things like that. Little things.
It's good to taste the ink of the Scalarium upon the air again.
Dude, you are... Wow.
Power can mean many things. Its meaning may change with each new day, each turn of the season. Ulfsild learned this hard lesson when the Scalarium slipped away. If I am to teach you as I taught her, I must learn what power means to you.
Okay. How do you want to do that? Yeah, honestly, that line makes me think that is Matt Mercer, because one of his things he says, when somebody does like a major killing blow in Critical Role, D&D games, he thinks how do you want to do this? As in, how do you want to end, end this fight sort of thing. So that would not, that is, yeah.
A scroll nearby details a series of challenges, expressions of power, both subtle and not. Choose two to complete, that I might know what power means to you.
Does it matter which tasks I complete?
You do not know me yet, but I am no taskmaster. Power expressed against one's will is no power at all.
It was
only the challenges that appeal to you. When you are done, return, and we will take your next step together.
Yeah, because it's certain tasks would be if I pick task A, that generally means I probably want to do certain other things. Yeah, it's like a personality test.
Set you to task without cause. There is method to my mindset. In the meantime, you have many questions. Mortals always do.
Yeah, that's true. I do have a lot of questions for you.
I would be disappointed if you did not. Scribing is an art esoteric, translating the very stuff of magic into mortal hands by luminary liaison. There's much you do not understand. Yet.
Question. What are you exactly? I mean, the luminaries, I mean.
If magic is a river, we are eddies in the current.
Oh, your name's Eddie.
We are not masters of the river, but we are a part of it. The river is us. We are the river. Each of us awakened in a different manner, time, and place. I am the oldest to choose my form, I believe.
This sounds very much like some certain Chaos Gods type shenanigans, but I'll let that be for now. But you chose your form. Why are you an Indrik?
Why are you the way that you are? Why do you have fur, claws, and a tail?
Oh.
You are what you were born to be, and I am the same. I was able to choose my shape, but there was no other shape I could have been.
Oh, I hope that changes if you're... Yes, they've got to have done that. It's like fur, claws, and a tail. Yeah, because I'm a Khajiit. Okay. Alright. So, challenge of the Indrik. Challenge of the Anchor. Vile data creations fall from the skies. Right. Challenge of teamwork. Try to heroes at your side to face off against other champions seeking glory. That's PvP. Challenge of strength. Vile beings of superior strength await your challenge in a delve. Okay, so I'm probably going to go with either the Anchor... challenge of cleansing. Okay. So that looks like unliving. It's like slay undead. Daedric Anchor. Yeah, other champions seeking glory. That sounds like PvP. Challenge of strength. So Dells is basically dead. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to think now. Right. Oh God. Can I? Please tell me I can actually read that again. Right. So I can do a delve boss, or okay, I'll slay some undead. Alright. The delve boss, Anchor, undead. Are the main ones. Delve boss, Anchor. Delve boss, Anchor, undead. Yeah, because it doesn't even tell me on the quest log. Oh, I suppose this is actually part. Wow. Engage second neuron. Get the third one on standby. Right. Okay, so looking at this. That's the thing, does it have to be in? Okay, I can do that one, right. Oh, there we go, it actually highlights them. Right, fantastic. Alright, let's go to... Okay, go, yeah, defeat a Delve boss in Iridian. Okay, so... Well, let's go to that one. No particular reason. Oh! Can I do 2 delves? Or do I just have to do one of each? This will be interesting. I mean, if I... Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to think like how do I do this? How do I do this? Yeah, let's do one delve and see if I can do a second one. The delves are pretty quick. They're like mini dungeons, so. Canadian teller of Clan Aurelius had a vivid dream that beneath the coastal city near Skywatch was a fabulous fist-sized gem, the egg of the world. Okay. Right, so basically just, yeah, keep going this way. Oops, that's my scroll. Let's use that. Oh yeah, I'm seeing lots of dead spitters. Oop, I was running away, so I can't hurt. I imagine there's going to be a few people here waiting for the boss to respawn. Yep. Okay. So, yep, let's just have a search through the barrels. See if there's anything interesting over here. There probably isn't. You know what? That's fine. Gives me opportunity to... Dumpty dumpty dum. There we go. Complete. Okay, so that's one challenge done. Right. Okay. So it just says complete challenges. There's nothing to say that I can't do. Let's just try. Oh, got some. I probably need to be at. Maybe the next one I need to do is an anchor. They did say. Let's see, anchors, undead, delve. There was 4 anchors, undead, delve, PvP. That's the other one. Anchors, undead, and delve. Let's just check. Okay, so yeah, all right. So it doesn't look like I can select delves again. It does look like I can only do like one of each. Because before it was highlighted and now it's not. So we'll have a look to see where there's a... See, this is active anchor. Yeah. There's one there. The dolmen. Right. That's where the next one would spawn, would be over there. I can't do that. Husband. Just gonna hang around there for a few minutes. It's there we go. Yeah. So okay, so this has been here fairly recently because this is like bodies remain in here. Alright. Alright, it's okay, so oh god, there's going to be new archaeology stuff as well. Yeah. Yeah, oh god, there's going to be new... There's going to be new... There's going to be new archaeology as well. Right. Okay, so let's just see if I can... do anything in here. Nip. It was part of the Twin Sisters set. Nice. Okay. Another player there. They're probably just AFK, but still. I had to make the offer. Right, Right, so let's see. It has to be in origin, so there's one dolmen, which is there. There's a third. Let's go over to where the you can tell on them. Oh, hello. Oh, here we go. I didn't have to wait that long, which was nice. That's it. So just blast all these things into oblivion, pun intended. Get a bit of XP as well. Another one done.
Your efforts are futile. The plane realm is nearly complete.
Careful.
There you go. Go to the big boy. Oh, okay. Also, there we go. So it was any... Okay, so they count as undead for some reason. Right. And now I can go travel to the wing of the Indrik. Right. Everyone else is doing the same thing. Where is it? Okay. No, there we go. Let's do it for the. There we go. Which is there. That's it. So where's the? Aha! Let's try this. Aha, that's how I get there. Right, okay, so that's how I do it. That's the path. Yeah, so there's 5 doors. And this is one of them. Aha, yep, see the other people here. There you go, there's door 1. Oh, I didn't notice the... like everyone else, I just didn't look up. Okay. I didn't notice the statues above the doors. Alright, now this makes perfect sense. Okay, so we've got the Indrik. We've got... whatever that is. That's the blank door. There's the griffin. And there's the dragon. I mean, that looks like some kind of... I don't know what it is, but it's got tentacles. Hello, Crow. Hello.
Well done, mortal. You have risen to the challenge. One task remains. If I am to lend you my strength, you must lend me yours. Power for power. A wrong righted, and another step on the path.
What wrong do you want righted?
My own. One day, as I enjoyed the sun upon my pelt, I beheld a hunter tracking an Indrik and her fawn. The hunter moved in to claim their prize, and the hind perished. The fawn leapt for freedom, and the hunter gave chase.
What did you do?
I stepped in. I imbued the fawn with a wisp of my power, but in acting with haste, I acted unwisely. My power protected the fawn, true enough, but it gathered the hunter in its wake. Now predator and prey are trapped in a chase unending.
Oh, so saving the fawn was a mistake.
I granted my power to a being that did not ask for it, and did not know how to use it. The height of arrogance. A vice I have been accused of on occasion. Use the lens, find their trail, and release these poor souls from my power without focus.
Where should I start?
Seek the fawn and the hunter in a southern Auridon cavern. Del's Claim, I believe it is called today. Restore this ill-used power, and I will lend my strength to yours. A signpost on your path to master scribing.
Okay. I'm going to think this is going to be a similar sort of thing for each of the luminaries. Right. Okay, so that is going to be right there. You know what? This is why I have 3 houses, so let's travel outside for free. Yee. Right, while this is going on, I'm going to go and top up my water. Be right back. Nice. Also, yeah, just only for quick update on No Man's Sky as well. I've been playing that off stream, and I finally made it off that first planet. Almost came close to quitting until I realised I could actually change the difficulty. I'm not lying. I was like, so, this is ridiculous. I can't manage this. I can barely make it up the hill without all my well, I can just change the difficulty settings. Like, I still have to do everything. I still have to grab the resources. I still have to do all the other bits and pieces and keep my stuff charged. But it's not like going down like every frigging second like it was when I first started. And now it's much more manageable and fun. But I've made it to the first space station. I'm just taking my time with it. I'm playing it because I'm going to get a chance to really play it at the weekends. So it's one of those ones. If I manage to finish it, I will. Fantastic. If I don't, then I don't. I can at least say I've given it a go. But a lot of people have been saying that that mode should be a permanent mode for the game. And I kind of agree. I mean, it feels good, but it also feels like you're the only one that's like left in the universe, sort of thing. Which is kind of the point behind it. But I'm really liking it. It's now that I've adjusted the difficulty settings. But yeah, I like it. Also, that first planet was doing my head in. You know, with all the sand, with all the worms, and that it was really noisy. Like every 5 seconds, a brrr noise, and it was starting to give me a little bit of a headache. But yeah, now that I'm off, it's alright. Okay, here we go. So, first one. Okay, so where's this first? Oh, maybe it is down here. Alright. Okay. Let's try this again. Yes, I don't get long on this. I'll find this. This is quite a big area. Got to search. Oh, I think I may have found it. Oh no, it's another focal point. Oh, I think this is it. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I'm in the right area. Wait, it does sound like I've got to track them, so I'm assuming, yeah. It does. There it is, I see you. Okay. Oh, there you go, up to us. As I get closer, like, where the frick are you? There you go. Alright, I'm getting close because the. I can still smell whatever like when the neighbours is cooking, and it really does smell good, making me really hungry. I wish I could work out what it is. I don't even recognise the smell. It smells good. Right, so we follow the fawn. We are being led on the chase here. So I'm going the right way, good. Yeah, it depends what you're reading. This feels like the Crystal Maze. Oh, there's an old reference. I haven't thought about the Crystal Maze in absolutely years. That was both a great show to watch and very frustrating. Great because it was entertaining. Frustrating because some of the people they had in there were, frankly, I'll put this politely, sharing one brain cell amongst the entire team. But let's be honest, with any of those quiz shows, a lot of the time they get the more numpties on there because it's more entertaining. Hey, you don't want to watch some like hyper qualified expert doing something. You want to watch someone fall on their butt. Yeah. Is there any? Gotta be getting close to it.
Come now, little fawn. You cannot run forever.
A very unpleasant voice. This looks familiar. I suppose this must be the sort of structure, really. In the same architectural style. See the marker.
No quarry can escape me. Hounds after it.
At least we're making progress. Oh, there's a crypt. Okay. I got this way, can I? Okay. Oh dear. Ah, fudgesicles. Oh damn it, I just missed it, never mind.
Just as I said, my power overwhelms the fawn. A ward of that power now binds it. Dispel the ward.
Okay, how do I dispel the wall? Oh, over here.
You are free, little one. Free to... What? Ah, of course. You may return with us if you wish.
Oh, look at them.
See both of you in my domain then. I will grant my promised power to the one that sought it, and offer safe harbor to the one that did not.
Hey, everybody's learned something here today. And we've righted wrongs and helped out a couple of trapped spirits, and a avatar of magic, I suppose, would be a good way of describing it.
The fawn is safe. My strength returned. And you have had a moment, I hope, to reflect on power and its wise application.
Yes. I mean, what happens now?
Now, as with Ulfsil before you, I offer you the sigil of the Indrik. You will take it to the altar and imbue my strength within. The power I pass to you will infuse every drop of ink, every sheet of parchment, each whorl and dot upon the page.
Sounds dope, but what does that mean for my scribing?
Until now, your mastery of the art was limited. With my support, your horizon expands.
Ah, so I can do more, right.
Vision of your allies.
Makes it. I get it. I get it.
To explore and chronicle the contents of the Scalarium meet with success.
So Nalia has returned from the Mages Guild?
Your knight has returned, with allies at her side. But that can wait. Mortal, fable bearer, friend, accept my gift to you. The power of a luminary of magic.
Yeah, the more I'm hearing this character speak, I am 95% sure this is Matt Mercer speaking it. Or somebody who's doing a pretty dang good impression of it. I accept this gift. Indrik.
You have completed my trials. You have shown wisdom in the use of your power.
Thank you.
Take my sigil.
Ooh.
Join its essence with the altar. And let the ink flow once again.
Weird. Weird glowy thing. Oi. Did I see the other, oh yeah, is it? I did see the other fawn running about, didn't I? The one there it is. There you go. You know what? Yeah. We did some good stuff here today. Right. So that's one down. So I imagine there's actually like 5 levels to this. Because it's like... There's the Indrik. There's the... I don't know, whatever... I'm not going to unlock this one. I'm going to see what door this is. The Netch. Oh, there we go. So that's the Netch. Okay, so this is the... Archmage. Okay. Ooh, maybe that might be for me. This is the Griffin. Yeah, wing of the Griffin. Wing, Griffin. And here is obviously the Dragon. Yep. Right, so I think I have to go and... You have to go up there, don't I? So there might only be 4 levels, and that, you know, once all 4 are open, then the Archmage's chamber will open. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because we've really technically on. Okay. So that makes me think that, yeah, that one's tied to that one, that one's tied to that one, that one's tied to that one, and that one's tied to that one. That's my prediction. I mean, it's just too obvious, really. Glowy stuff.
You don't see that every day. Nani's going to want to hear about this.
Good to see you again. You'll find her over in the East Wing with our newest arrival.
Alright, let's go see what's over here. Also, I'm having...
I wanted to introduce you. This is Chronicler Ferrandil.
Where? Oh, there it is. Hello.
Talia and I have been touring the library and I've already found, well, some terribly surprising things.
You know that...
Ferrandil is a chronicler, one of the best the guild has to offer. You two talk a moment, and then we can discuss what comes next.
So, 1 second, I just need to check out your amazing armor again.
Talk
Seriously.
to Ferrandil if you have a minute. He can be a bit of a big...
Look at that armor. How freaking cool is that?
Best at what he does.
Okay. Ferrandil.
Chronicler Ferrandil.
Ferrandil, sorry.
Chronicler of tomes.
Also, nice armor as well.
Otherworldly delights.
Oh.
I'm glad that I was able to make the trip. I think you'll find my skills quite valuable on this most unexpected expedition.
What? You know what? If they were going to do like two extra companions, I would love them to be these two. A mage and knight. No, but the thing is, Isabel was already a knight, so we can't really do that path again. What's your role here?
I've been tasked with facilitating this lost art form you've rediscovered. Scribing. How novel. As I understand it, you will be contacting and convincing these luminary creatures, empowering the altar and all that.
How will you facilitate scribing, just out of curiosity?
I'll scour the complex for grimoires and scripts. I've already found quite a few, aided perhaps by that... what's his name? Indrik chap. I've never been led by a faun to a trove of ancient secrets before, but it was an exciting experience.
So it does sound like the more progress I make on this sort of mini quest line, I don't really call it, it would be a mini quest line because this is a arc, I suppose would be more appropriate, then the more we'll unlock. So yeah, I am definitely going to be focusing on this line first before I start properly on the main story, just because I've got a feeling this is going to help out a hell of a lot. Although, of course, some of this stuff could be locked behind, you know, storyline progression and things like that. So, if that happens, then that happens.
Don't worry, I will do my very, very best to ensure I have what you're looking for. I take my role as chronicler for this expedition quite seriously.
He seems like a decent chap, just a little bit over what's the word? A bit overexcited, but I suppose for him, this would make sense.
It's good to be back. I know it took some time to get us all down here. Apologies. Archmage Galarian and the Votary Commander needed significant convincing to turn this into a full-fledged expedition. How did it go with the Crow?
Well, I met my first luminary, Indrik, and he lent his strength to the altar.
You just continue to impress again and again. With the luminary's strength added to the altar, who knows what you'll be able to accomplish? As you might imagine, guild leadership is very interested in the art of scribing.
Does that mean you'll be staying here in the Scholarium?
For the duration. You have more luminaries to find, this complex needs to be explored, and the secrets of scribing are just waiting to be teased from the past. What about you, friend? This expedition would be nothing without you.
Oh, I'm committed, Nadia. Let's get to it.
Magnus.
Oh! Oh!
You've allied with your first luminary, and the altar surges with new power. Not bad for a day's work.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, adds healing to a scribe skill. Adds healing. Okay, so these are healing ones. Sort of like buffing. Okay, so I've got healing. Healing over time. Resolve, a buff increasing physical and spell resistance. Okay. Off balance. Adds off balance effect. Nice. Luminous ink. Very good. And Sigil the Luminary Indrik. Allows the purchase of grimoires and scripts from Chronica Fine at Scaleria as well as access. Okay, I see how this is going.
What happens next is
That's
Griffin, Netch, or Dragon. We've gathered their fables in the main hall. If you have any questions, let me know.
I'm going to go through them in the order they are in the Yeah. We don't. Sorry. Wait. So we don't know what's behind the unmarked door.
We do not. Julian and I have already begun speculating based on some early hints. Our best guess? It's Ulfsild's private study. But I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Oh yeah, that's my plan. But have you asked the crow?
I did, and she was a bit cryptic. I mean, especially cryptic. Sometimes it's hard to tell with a magical talking crow, but she seemed like she didn't want to talk about it.
Okay. Alright, so this is who so it's like we're going to be building up like a scribing basis, and there appears to be a goblin. Oh my god, there's an achievement furniture as well. Excuse me 1 second. Oh, this is familiar. Right, okay, so I'm not going to be rude. What's that? Okay. Alright, so that's basically, yeah, that's the thing that gives me... So I've got scribing. Yeah, right. Okay, so it is just achievement stuff. Okay, so this is decorations. Good. Alright, yes. Yeah, okay, so this is still brand new. Right. Let's see what you got, sir.
My accommodations here are somewhat less prestigious than I'm used to. But it's worth it to ensure you're adequately supplied in the pursuit of scribing.
Right, let's see what we got here. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. Right, yes, elemental explosion. That's going to cost me 50k. Right, see what ones I've unlocked so far. Right, Torchbearer. Okay, so that's a Fighters Guild one. That's the Assault, so that's like a PvP one, don't worry about that. That's a Mages Guild one. And that is... You know what, I'm going to get both of those. Alright. There you go, learn. Oh, hello. Hi, Peter, I've got a screen. Oh dear. Where'd he go? There you go. Right, so there you go. So let's head back to the things. I want to see what this is. Where is it? Oh, that one way. I've got to go up here, haven't I? Yeah. Elemental explosion. Oh, so I can now have a Right, here we go. Select your grimoire to begin with. Right, okay, so so the grimoire says what skill it's going to go. Right. Okay, so. Alright, so I've got weapon. Oh, this. Archive. Yeah, oh, I freaking love this already. Becomes available once the valid scribe. Right, okay, that makes sense. So, elemental explosion. Right, so I can give. Oh, that's chunky. Okay, so yep, that is that one. At the moment, I think there's only like one for each thing, but obviously you will unlock others later. So lingering torment. Okay, so it does that one, and it sets them off balance. Channel the power in your starting evolve. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so that's how it works, right? It does. Okay. I see this now. It literally gives you new skills for certain things, and you can customize those skills within a certain, as you unlock features for them. Oh, this is going to be good. The more they're going to add to this, it's like, yeah, because obviously they're not going to add a huge amount, but magical explosion. So it's 10,000 damage. Okay, so there we go. I have that equipped there at the moment. Right, so it does base 15k magical damage, which is better than the... Was it the crystal fragments I had before? Where was it? Yeah, so the crystal fragments I had before. Okay. So yeah, that one does... What's that? The casting time is 0.8. Oh, I see. That's why that's more powerful, because it has a slow... It's basically a fireball, basically. Alright, I'll give that a try, because I mean, I can always... That's the good thing about this thing. I can easily just swap them over as and when I want to. That doesn't cost me anything. It's only if I want to change like the specializations for each one that it will cost. But that's good. Right. So the next one is I want to do... I want to work around. I want to do the dragon one last. So let's go to... Can I jump down here? I cannot. That was worth a try. That's going to be interesting trying out this new spell. Oh, I am really, really liking this. I can see the potential for her. Right, so we've done the... You can see it because it's all glowy. Yeah, I'll just work my way around. So I'll do the next, then the griffin, and then the dragon. Right, let's see if I can remember this. The wing of the netch.
I see you found whatever this is. It's not the fable of the netch, as I recall it.
Okay, so I'm going to have to...
Nevertheless, an entertaining read. I quite enjoyed the netch bosom.
You said bosom? Yeah.
I am occasionally fond of the netch's levity. However, if you are short on patience for playful antics, you may find this a difficult trial. Worth it, I think, on your path to master scribing.
What is this book called, Enabler of the Fetch?
A prank, no doubt. The netch is known for pranks and tricks. It enjoys wandering invisibly, causing mischief and spreading what it considers to be joy. The netch almost certainly traded out the Scalarium's fable for one of its authorship.
Yeah, so it's a trick. Yeah, it's a trickster slash prankster. Okay. Ugh, that's going to be interesting. So how should we find the real fable?
I think it likely the netch will reveal some sign to you. It delights in showing off its cleverness.
Right.
Nalia and I discovered an echo in the West Wing that should relate to the netch. I'm sure whatever you learn there will be most instructive.
Okay, I'll start there. Yeah, I get where they're coming from, because...
Something else has been tampered with. There's already so much wrong in the Scalarium. So much that didn't stand the test of time.
What can you tell me about the netch?
A vain, jovial, and generous being. It approaches life's solemn moments as an opportunity for new ways to demonstrate its wit and whimsy. The netch and Ulfsild got along famously well, but I find it to be a little much.
What is that?
It enjoys being the center of attention, its tendrils ever reaching for ever more. Ruffles my feathers a bit. Its actions will seem enigmatic, even esoteric, but it really does mean well, I think.
Oh, thank you for talking about it. Okay. So this is the person who basically created scribing with the help of these individuals. So yeah, I'm agreeing with what's her name. I think that is going to be her private chambers. Ooh, glowy line on the floor leading to the altar. Nice. Okay, so let's go to the thingy. The echo of the introduction.
What in Ifre's name?
It's a squirrel. It's a squirrel.
Hey there. I thought you could use some help tracking down the fable.
Hey, not complaining.
Seems like this Netch has a very distinct sense of humor. I'm willing to play along for now if you are.
How should we play along?
The Netch is a trickster, but it's also proud of its wit. Getting the upper hand with someone like that is simple. Flatter them.
Gotcha.
Reminds me of a Covenant knight I once met who tried all night to get my attention. But that's a story for another day.
So you think we should flatter the niche? How can we do that?
I think we do just as they did in the fable. Here, allow me.
Go right ahead.
Oh, great and glorious Netch. Your cleverness exceeds us. We beseech your aid in finding your true fable. Guide us to your Netchy bosom. Make our lofty dreams come true. I think it worked. Quick, follow them.
Okay, follow the ghost squirrels. Not something I thought I would be doing today, but here we are. Okay, so probably each test is going to be, or each like unlocking thing is going to be different depending upon the luminary.
Good heavens, I say.
Go squirrels! Oh, I noticed they formed like a sort of pentacle there.
Ah, you found it! The true fable! Not as good as my version, of course.
Definitely not, no, but it's all... Oops, I got distracted there. Okay. So there you go. Yeah, there's the... Same as before, yep.
Any luck finding the real fable?
I did. Any insight on these locations in the fable?
Let me look. Here, this part about the river settlement. I bet anything that's Balmora. Lovely place.
I always pronounce it Balmora, but hey.
Running through the middle of town. Sounds like it was even bigger back when the fable was written.
Alright then. Okay. Oh, there's something over here that's indicating what's going to go and have a look at, so let's go and have a look at it. Hello.
Something keeps tugging on my robes, like a child playing a game. But no one's there. It's the Netch, isn't it? This blob of yours is testing my patience.
Do you have any insight on the locations or notes in this fable?
Let me see. This bit at the end that mentions Azura's coast. I bet it's referring to Sadrith Mora and Tel Galen. Just plot a course between those two towers, and I bet you'll find the door. That's what you're looking for, right?
Thank you. Okay, so this is yet to find each of the locations. Let's have a look. So I've got to go that way anyway, so yeah, might as well go up here actually. Crow?
Well, more tricks? Or did you find the real fable of the Netch?
Can you give any clues on locations in the fable?
The real fable? Of course. I remember it well. Let's see. There was mention of the Zainab, yes? The ruins you seek are called Nichuleft. Be sure not to fall like the Ashlander in the story. The Netch may not see fit to catch you.
Understood. Okay, so then there's... Interesting. Okay, so I'm doing that one, right. Excuse me.
So many awe-inspiring creatures whose shape this luminary might have taken. Indrik, dragon, griffin, and yet it's a Netch. It's rather silly, but perhaps that's the entire point.
Yep, that actually... The more I think about it, yeah, if this luminary is an embodiment of, you know, whimsy, of pranks, of mischief, a creature that is basically a cross between a turtle, flying turtle, and a squid, makes perfect sense. As he says, it is rather silly. But yes, that is the point. Oh, any clues you can give to help me with this fable?
Let's see. Ah, right at the top here. The Daedric Ruins. I don't know the name, but they're on an island southeast of Voss. If only the place was still full of chickens like the fable says.
I imagine that'd be something Shane Garth would want to do. Right. Okay, so we've got the locations maps. Let's find where we're going to go first. First one is to there. Oh, we're going to go to Vardenfell. Okay. Okay. Surrounded by the inner sea, the sprawling volcanic island of Vardenfell dominates northern Morrowind. The ominous, ever-smouldering peak of Red Mountain looms over this strange land. Yeah, this questline, this describing one, this isn't like even a mini quest. Well, it's almost like a mini expansion in its own right. What's this? What's triggered that? Okay. Where am I going? Ah, no, I'm going that way. Right, I am going the wrong way. Follow the arrow on my HUD. It dispelled the first set of... And... fudge. Oh, of course, yeah, I want to try this spell. Right, here we go. Oh, something's triggering off some errors there. What's going on? Okay, I think I know what that is. Right, okay, yes, because it's got the new... You're right, okay, so let's just turn off the... Where is it? Okay, yeah, I think I know what that's causing it, yeah, because they haven't updated the they haven't updated things yet because of the new skills, so I have to wait for that. That's going to cause errors until it updates. Yeah, because it's trying to keep track of a skill that I've got, which is the new one, but it doesn't know what it's called in the game. So, dude, you're using the skill. I don't know what it is. What's going on? What's going on? So it's having a little bit of a panic until the thing can be updated. It's okay. So I think what I'll do for now, I mean, that is actually a pretty cool spell. I cannot deny that. So I think what I'll do is, for now, temporarily, well, once I'm out of combat, obviously. Yeah, because every time I press the key for it, it's having a wibble. That's the issue with that's the downside of having mods and add-ons. I mean, I can always change that back whenever I want to as well, which is cool. So I can just go, oh look, destruction staff, boom. So it's like, yeah, it's just basic. Yeah, register uptime. Yeah, because it's trying to keep track of the spell damage. So, you know what? I just means I've got to wait till it's updated. Okay. Yeah, it's fine now. So. Oh, that actually did feel like as well, like using that. When I was using that, it felt like a proper fireball spell. Yeah, like a few seconds, like charge up and boom. Alright, where's the friggin'... Right, let's do this again. Okay. Okay, so this is good. This is one of the sort of ones I know I'm gonna be like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And turn around and just be like, yeah, it's right above you. Son of a. Ooh. Okay, run out. Okay, you don't get that long. You get about like sort of 20 seconds or so. Okay, let me try one of the other ones first. Ooh, a hat.
That was fun.
Aha! There's one. One down. You shit. No. I haven't. How do I get back up there? Ah. Use your brain, Chris. That's what you need to do. I know it's a struggle, but sometimes you do need to engage the second brain cell. That's what it's there for. Right. So let's leave that until last, because that was one I was having trouble with before. Let's check out this one over here. Oh, it's just so they can hang up in the air. Okay, that's interesting. Right, that's alright. Okay, so that's good to know, because I thought they'd only like stick on walls or something, but if they can be just hovering in the air. Any ideas where they are, remember? What for? Just sort it. No, that's there. That one's over there. There it is. Okay, so yeah, that's just like Khan in Wrath of Khan. I forgot the third dimension. So. Alright. Yes, this one's going to put me over. Honestly, those are the sort of puzzles I can actually find myself enjoying, because they're not, ridiculously complicated. They're just, just look around. That's all you got to do. Just look around. Right, so let's find where the nearest way shrine is first of all. Wrong way, so I need to go that. Yeah, we did. So, need to go this way. Well, it does feel good having that fireball though. Yeah, the Bandits UI thing is a sort of package, compilation, all-in-one deal, whatever you want to call it, for various tools and utilities. So it's one of those ones that for me is proven to be very, very useful, because it's basically this along the side. It's very customizable. Keeps track of stuff like that. But obviously, because there's lots of modules, they have to make sure everything's been updated. So it may be a complicated update. It may not be. So it could be something really fiddly. But this is the, shall we say, this when you get add-ons and mods, this is something you have to take into consideration. Is whenever there's a update, a patch, or anything like that, especially true when there's a big expansion, there is always, in fact, almost guaranteed that some mods will break. Not always, but it's it's safe to assume that they will do. And then that way, if it doesn't, great success, everybody's happy. Which is why I got really annoyed when I saw some people getting stressed because certain add-ons and mods for Baldur's Gate 3 were not working, and they were getting mad at the devs for breaking their mods. And it's like, dude, seriously, you need help, mate. I'm not a great fan of the phrase, but the phrase "they needed to go out and touch grass" did actually pop into my head. Especially as, like, what's that? 90% of the time, the mods are done for free. Oh, stand there. Yeah, it's one of those type things as well. Having said that, they have now brought in for Baldur's Gate 3, for one reason why it's in my head. They are in patch 7 official modding support, which basically means the chances of player-made expansions and add-ons has just dramatically increased. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean you'll be able to do like full levels or things like that, but has been proven with Skyrim and things like that, having proper modding API support and stuff like that exponentially extends the lifespan of a game. Of course, it does also mean there will be some of the more, you know what I'm saying, type mods, but some of the player-created mods and add-ons I have played for Skyrim have just been absolutely incredible. They really have. I mean, come on, I'm playing this as well, and you see how many mods I've got active. So, yeah, I am on team modding. Let people do it as much as possible. And there's right over there. And if ever I ever developed a game or anything else like that, I would try and make modding support built in from day one. But that may not always be possible because of the way development cycles go and all the other gubbins. Alright, so it's right over the other side of the river. Okay. Even if they say to him right, the final patch of of our single player game will be as in modding support. Here you go, here are folks. Have fun. I'd be very much okay with that. Very much okay. And alright, so next one's gonna be around here somewhere, possibly. Now I have them to check up because sometimes these things can be up in the air. That, see? I see you. Now I'm definitely starting to understand how, like, the logic behind it. Yep. Right, so what's the time? Okay, so then get the third set, which is right over there. Okay. Oh, yep. They even told us nuclear there. And that name of the place I cannot pronounce. Where's the friggin'... That's over there. Alright. I am. Oh, son of a biscuit, I'm on the wrong side of the river. It's like... Oh, I'll just go and travel up to that... Now I know how Benny from The Mummy felt. I'm on the wrong side of the river! That was a great film. Seriously, The Mummy with Brendan Fraser, Raquel Weisz, friggin' amazing film. And I'm not gonna lie, pretty much everybody in that film was hot as hell. It certainly pleased me, parts of my brain. I imagine that's the same for many people. It's like, So, who's your favourite character? Based on looks, who's your favourite character in The Mummy? Yes. Oh, by the way, caught up with Discovery. I am caught up with Discovery. And, yeah, I definitely grinned at a certain point towards the end.
Is it over?
It is. I won't say what it was, because obviously there's people here who haven't watched it yet who do want to, and we are still kind of in that spoiler territory, but yeah, there was definitely a part of me that was going, when it happened. I think now that Discovery's over, I don't hate it. I will be honest with that. I didn't hate it. It wasn't my favourite, but I didn't hate it. It is one of those ones I think that for me, how would I rate this? 7 out of 10 overall. If I had to give it a rating, like there was some episodes I just didn't get on with. Some episodes which were absolutely brilliant. Some of the things they did in it was not necessarily how I would have done it, but overall, it was enjoyable. Yeah, it was enjoyable. I don't think even the episodes I didn't get on with too much were like, at least they were entertaining. And don't get me wrong, I think if I had to pick, I think still Lower Decks and DS9 are my favourites. So. Oh, and apparently Prodigy has been renewed for season 2. Like, officially been renewed for season 2 as well. Oops, excuse me. Oh, fudge! Well, that could have gone better. Yeah, it kicks into full gear if Pike really took off and it jumped forward. I'm trying to remember which one's Raina again, because I'm so bad with names for characters. Oh, there we go. Right, how do I get back up there? I fell down here. I need to get back up there, right? Oh, right. Wow, I had a complete brain fart then. Yeah, they're alright. Oh, treasure chest. Wow, fudge that one. Okay, so here, how do I... Right, where is it? Yes, it's going to be around here somewhere. That's just that. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I think for me as well, I still think one of my favourite character growths in terms of characters I didn't like when I first met them versus towards the end I really liked them and I surprised myself how much I liked them. And again, I forget his name. Picard Season 3. The captain. Yeah, the one the one who had the encounter with the Borg when he was quite young and was a bit antagonistic towards Seven. And like when you first met him, you think, oh, he's just he's basically that sort of, sure, thank you, yes, sure. When you first meet him, you think he just hates the Borg, and then you realise, yeah, he hates the Borg, and every time he sees Seven, he's reminded of what happens. But towards the end, towards the end, he what's the word? He overcame his prejudices. You know what I mean? Bigotry. There we go. He overcame his bigotry, and was like, yeah. His departure from the show was ooh, very nice. Was definitely like, dude, you may be an asshole, but you know you did good in the end. How the fuck do I get up there? Right, because I can see what. Okay, so I've got to go over there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go down over there, down there, and then back up. Oh, around there. Fine. Yeah. Okay. That was confusing. Okay, yeah, there we go. Right, that's it. I also really hope they actually do go forward with what they call in what everyone's calling Star Trek Legacy. It probably won't be called that, although that would be a great name. Yeah, he was an a-hole, but he was our a-hole. Exactly. Yeah. Alright, where the fudge is it? Where's this sigil? Alright, let's get this Bobo first. But yeah, that speech he gave in the bar, you're like, oh, here he comes, like he's going to be a thing, and then you realise it's like, yeah, the Borging people who survived the war. As soon as he mentioned War 359, it's like, oh, yeah, because not many people survived that. Now, so the fact that he did, saw what happened, you know, basically see his companions, his friends, his crew effectively assimilated in front of him when he was quite young. Yeah, that will break people. I forgot, yeah. Third dimension. Okay. So I think we're going to hand this in, or at least at the very least, where's it going to? It's going to there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to here, and I've seen what the time is. It's 8:30 already, which is, I mean, I'm having so much fun with this. So yeah, going to be continuing with this for 3 days a week. I'm going to be keeping Final Fantasy Fridays going until the Dawn Trail drops, and sorry, I was trying not to burp there. Do apologise. There's stuff I can do. There's like dungeons I want to run. There's like different jobs and things I want to do. Like I want to see if I can try and get the next of the Mandeville items. So I only need one more. I only literally need one more of those meteor things to get to work on the next stage, and I want to get that at least one, stage 1 done before progressing on to Dawn Trail and things like that. But yeah, there's lots of things I can do, lots of quests I can just clear through, and I can just do them on stream. So, although I did see a video of that involved Graha and Emmett Silk, which is one of the main antagonists from one of the previous expansions. I have never laughed so hard in my life at a stupid video. It's just so silly and stupid, but it's absolutely amazing. If I remember, I will try and post it. I did post it on my socials. I mean, I've been a busy boy today. I really have. So yeah, that's me done for tonight. Elder Scrolls tomorrow and Thursday, Final Fantasy Friday, and that's going to be like that for the next like month or so until basically until Dawn Trail drops, and then it'll probably reverse, and I'll have like maybe 3 days for Final Fantasy, a couple of days for Elder Scrolls. I'll adjust it as and how I feel once I get a nice rhythm between them going. But for now, I will say good night and see you soon. Bye bye.